I wanted to take a few minutes today to talk about another frequently asked question about the science of using essential oils. So today I'm going to be talking about whether or not when essential oils are applied to the skin, they are absorbed systemically into the bloodstream. And the short answer is yes, but the long answer is going to take a few more minutes to explain. So the first thing we need to talk about is the skin. As you know, the skin is the largest organ in the body, and it works sort of as the security guard of your body. So it keeps foreign things out, and it keeps water in. So its job is to keep you hydrated and protect you from things like infection and injury. Currently, there are not very many medications that when applied to the skin have systemic effects. Now, this is sort of a mixed bag because sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. It's good when you're doing things like adding steroids to your skin to help with eczema or applying triple antibiotic to cuts to help prevent infection, because both of those things we only want local effects. However, scientists have found that medications that are applied to the skin that are absorbed systemically tend to have less side effects than those same medications given orally or by mouth. So right now, quite a bit of research is being done to find out what can be done to manipulate these medications so that they can go through the skin more easily. Because right now, that security guard skin is doing a really good job of keeping medications out. So there are three things that they have found that help medications move through the skin and into the bloodstream. And those three things are low molecular weight, unionized, and lipophilic. So if we look at that in relation to essential oils, we'll see that essential oils actually meet all three of those characteristics. So if you remember from my last talk, we looked at the structures of atorvastatin, which was a large, complicated molecule, and that of the constituents found in lemon oil, which were small and much less complicated. So you could see that the constituents in essential oils are low molecular weight, so that checks the first box. The second thing is unionized, which means that the molecules do not have a positive or negative electric charge, and most constituents in essential oils are neutral charge. The third thing is lipophilic, which is just the sciencey way of saying fat-loving. And as you might guess with something called an essential oil constituents are lipophilic. So, essential oils are actually very good at going through the skin and getting into the bloodstream. There was a study done using lavender oil. It was mixed with 2% lavender oil, 98% carrier oil, and applied to the abdomen of patients. Then scientists measured how much of it got into the bloodstream, and they found that within 15 minutes, the two main constituents, linalool and linalool acetate, were present in the bloodstream. They continued measuring it to see how long it took for it to get out of the bloodstream, and they found the half-life of elimination to be about 14 minutes for both of them. It was 13.76 for linalool and 14.3 for linalool acetate. Basically, what the half-life means is that it's the amount of time it takes for the concentration to reach half. Now, because elimination is exponential and not linear, it actually takes 5 half-lives for it to be considered essentially out of the bloodstream. So after about 70 minutes, those constituents of lavender oil were considered to be essentially out of the bloodstream. So that's why in general when we're talking about essential oils, we say it's better to use a small amount more frequently than a large amount less frequently. They are quick on and quick off. Now, there are things that can be done to help increase the amount of medication that is entered into the bloodstream. And those things include using a permeation enhancer, which with medications, they sometimes use substances called methyl isosorbate or propylene glycol, but they also have found that terpenes, which if you've looked much into the chemistry of essential oils, are very common in essential oils, increase permeation. So sometimes they might use essential oils to help make other medications go through the skin. The other thing is fatty acids. And fatty acids are not found in essential oils themselves, but carrier oils are chock full of fatty acids. So for carrier oils, we might be using something such as fractionated coconut oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil, any of those. Using them with an essential oil is actually going to help carry the essential oil into your skin, which is why they're called carrier oils. Other things that help increase permeation through the skin are increased hydration. So your carrier oils are going to help there again because they're helping keep your skin hydrated. And lastly, massage. And a lot of essential oils are applied with massage. So as you can see, there's lots of things that help essential oils make it through that tough skin layer and into your bloodstream. If you have any other questions or there's any other questions that you would like me to address in these frequently asked questions segments, please comment below or send me a private message. Thanks guys, have a great day. Bye-bye.